Sorry. Okay, so this thing basically takes AI and tells you how attractive you are. Honestly, I think I'm a 10 out of 10, bro. No. I'm a solid 8. I'm a solid 8, I think. I'm a solid 8. 8. Oh, it's inverted. How does invert back, bitch. Oh, invert back, please. What happened? Do the homo. Why is it inverted? I look so weird, bro. Oh my gosh, I look very weird. The only 10 in the room is me. Relax. 5.4. Wow. Good. I'm skew though, right? Why skew? Why is it so skew? No, actually, I look chopped. 10.8. Why is it so skew? Bro? You look the exact same. Now, bro, I look dilly. Why do I look so narrow? Okay, let me chill, bro. May I ask how old you are? I'm 20 years old, to be honest with you, bro. 10.8. That's basically 8, which is basically 9, which is basically 10. Okay, wait, what the actual hell is going on now? Oh, it's speaking.
These algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained. Of course, if you got a really high score, that's just because you are incredibly beautiful.
10.8.
Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to
20?
judge your age.
18, I'm 18.
And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit.
Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors.
Right now, bro.
They can also be used to guess who might be lying about your age on dating websites.
If you happen to share your age bracket earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar. The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your gender.
Here you can once again see that the country or culture in which an algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people.
What's going on?
This algorithm would probably flip out at the gay pride.
Okay, yeah. BMI. It's actually BMI and analysis.
Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index, or BMI, from just looking at your face.
To make an algorithm like this, you'll once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index. In practice, I found that the required data is often simply scraped from the internet.
27,
For example, some researchers who work at Google
26.
took these pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss
24 is
progress.
accurate, no? I don't even know.
A lot of these algorithms work by first measuring 7 proportions in your face. One of these is calculated by measuring the area above your eyes, which is why you can get a lower score by raising your eyebrows.
By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address, and that was used to guess where you are.
Don't show IP address.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. That's why, just like you have a fingerprint, you also have a face print.
This is a digital
This is usually expressed in 128 numbers. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever you go.
24 sounds right because you're
For
not
example,
like Supercard.
Russian company FindFace offers a service where you can take a picture of a stranger
that's your
and then
BMI.
will try to people who had previously shoplifted
Do you
them.
think this is like
By the way, you didn't
am
actually need to get closer to the
giving away my,
camera for this
information?
to work. A small thumbnail is enough. I just want to see if you do it. I also have to admit something. While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown.
This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine your emotional state based on your facial expressions. A company called HireVue offers online video interviewing tools. They claim to be able to find the best job applicants by analyzing their facial expressions, voice, and vocabulary.
It's been silly, bro. What's it doing?
This practice has been criticized for giving a lot of credence to algorithms, but at the same time making it very hard to know what people are actually being judged on.
As a bonus, for the last few minutes your surfing behavior has also been recorded.
What is this?
You may not realize it, but a lot of websites have little bits of code from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer and NoahhJob embedded into them. This makes it possible to record your mouse movements, as well as any text you may have entered into forms. These services can help improve how a website functions.
No, shut up. Before your score is revealed...
As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you. By comparing your data to that of others, you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not just used to show you better advertisements, but they are starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life, ranging from getting cheap car loans or insurance to finding a job or even a date.
Wow.
While you can try to protect yourself from this tracking online, where, for example, you can delete your cookies, this is much harder when it comes to your face, which you can't really delete. That's why this type of biometric tracking is much more inescapable and can feel much more constricting.
I want to actually see what this BMI
As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the time. We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being more average. That's why we have to protect our human rights to privacy, which is essentially imperfect. So we have to be very careful when implementing this technology. As with all new innovations, it comes with great stories of how we can improve our lives in short term. But with biometric systems,